Drivers, to your cars.
Here's our starting lineup, sponsored by New England Patriots. On the pole, Nos Craig Lee. Second, Mr. Twinkie, Ben Gear. Third, Beepus, Zach Miller, first of the Chase contenders. Fourth, Ryan Heuser, Nos Energy, second of the Chase contenders. John Tharp, Zigzag. Tony Pizarro, third of the Chase contenders. And Big Crash 2020. Alex Crapser, fourth of the Chase contenders. Randy Dobbins, Ford Georgia Boot. Dave Butterworth. Adam Crapser, 2 straight top 2s. Rick Jackson, 5th of the Chase contenders. Tim McDonnell, 6th of the Chase contenders. Zach Michael, 7th of the Chase contenders. Johnny Reed Foley, AC Delco. Steven Spears, Mellow Yellow. Matthew Dominique, A-Star. Markel Murphy, Mustang Red Bull. If you're here, I have a question for you, sir. John Batista, Chase contender. 20 years ago today, Dave Thomas got his GED. Tex Perry, E85. And another Dodge, Dave Daniels, Kingsford. Jonathan Scrabix, Skin Guard, King Gillette. And Logan Sheets, Dodge Pizza Hut. Alan Nesfetter, Coke Zero. Jimmy Stevens, Ampio. Jonathan, oh no, Donald Stewart, Clorox. Boeing, Jonathan Scrabix. Ken Pettit, Chase contender. Bill Werkheiser. Dan Johnston. Michael Henson. Tony Long. Steve Inkman. Trey Larkin. Dakota Wilkins. Scott Jackson, Dominator at this racetrack. Christian Torres. Cristiano De Sa. Rob Scarberry. Lots of Dodges today. Dave Miller. Tony Gunk. Matt Raboyne, Chase contender. Mark Huron, Pontiac. Bink Lucas.
Drivers, start your engines!
Dalton Lucas, Kevin Corbett, and Chauncey Redmond Jr.
Oh look, an Extravaganza race.
Hello, Tim.
I was finishing my shower once again.
Deja vu.
Let me finish getting dried off, and then I'll be here to chat with you and watch this race.
Looking forward, sir. Oh my god.
For fuck's sake, I knew that's exactly what was going to start happening.
Dude, you have the best engine rating, I think, of anyone. And it's a 46 car field, too.
I knew, it's like, oh yeah, I did really good in the regular season. Chase starts absolute garbage. I knew that was going to happen.
do have a buffer from winning the regular season championship.
Yeah, but it would have been good to just carry that momentum and continue to lead, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you'd rather be leading. How you doing, sir?
Do you want the real answer?
Yeah.
Not well.
Tell me the whole story.
My grandfather died yesterday.
How old was he?
I'm not sure. 80-something?
At least he died late. But yeah, that's tough. Do you have a wake or funeral?
Nothing yet. He only died yesterday, and that was in Florida, so we don't really know what's happening yet.
What'd he die of? Was he just in his sleep or heart attack?
I don't know that we know that something had started happening sometime last week, was all I knew, where it kind of started to eat less and less, and that's really all I'd heard.
Gotcha. Did you watch the IndyCar race last week?
Sorry, did I watch what now?
Did you watch the IndyCar?
I watched what I could at work, but, you know.
It was pretty cool. It was nice to see Dixon kick the Penske brigade at the ovals. Very unconventionally, but still. And I saw the weird rain thing going on the first half of the Formula 1 race.
What about the second half of the Formula 1 race?
It was pretty... Verstappen was leading, so it was...
So you missed the rain at the end?
I didn't miss it, but he was leading, so... Unless he crashed like the other three. It was kind of... It was kind of...
There was a red flag right at the end, and a whole bunch of shit happened. I didn't get to see most of it because my recording of the race stopped during that red flag.
So you don't want spoilers?
No, I had to go find a different way to watch it, which meant I didn't get to watch all of it. I just had to watch the highlights that they thought fit for YouTube.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I was surprised that Perez hit the wall that hard and kept going.
Yeah, the wall moved when he hit it.
Yeah, that helps. We're gonna have to tolerate the camera angle here. I put a new camera in, thinking it would be better, and it's worse. So...
The default camera for this track's not too bad.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. It's alright, you can see the cars. But we're live, so I can't, replace it. I also can't restart the race and have you not blow up.
Are you sure about that?
I could, but I wouldn't. Haven't done it yet, so let's not do it now. You are 19 laps down, which is better than 20, so...
Well, until they do another lap.
That's where the Windows key comes into.
Right.
And we're not halfway yet, so if I hit that Windows key before halfway...
But this is a replay, Tony.
It's not a replay.
Then you're not live.
It's true, I'm not... Well, yeah, because you blew up and I wanted to look at it, so... We are almost live. Television delay. By the way, did you make that road course yet? The one I said on...
No, I haven't really had an opportunity to do anything with it. I've been workshopping ideas.
Like what?
what? How many fucking GTP cars are we getting in the new build?
You want me to guess?
Well, apparently it's at least 2. What?
Is that a bad thing?
I'm just surprised. We're apparently getting the Porsche and the Acura.
Wow.
We're also getting a new 87 Cup car.
Oldsmobile?
The Pontiac.
What do they have now? The Ford and the Chevy?
And the Buick.
Oh. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna grab a water, another water, and a Mountain Dew, and I'll be back in 2 minutes.
What are you unplugging, Tony? Your headset to charge it?
Yeah. I feel like Craig's so fast that everyone's just kind of riding behind him.
That's a little bit how the Bonanza race went, honestly. Somebody would be out ahead for a while and the field kind of broke up.
So far, you're the only car out, so if you get out of the garage, you're not going to pass anybody.
Well, that doesn't happen, so...
You could relief drive.
It doesn't score me any points.
Yeah, it wouldn't. You're right. I've watched the 1989 season in NASCAR, and Richard Petty, like 1 out of every 2 races at the end, has a relief driver, and I was kind of shocked by that.
You forget that he was on the downslope by then.
Yeah, but there's a difference between downslope and being a dead person in the car. How'd the Bonanza race go?
It was alright.
Well, that's good. What was the uppermost event of the race?
There was a lot of good racing. I mean, I think it went green the whole way, if memory serves.
200 miles.
Yeah, it was done pretty quick. I was surprised how quickly it went.
I forget if they ran 200 miles in real life too. 'Cause normally it's like 60%, but that's only 40%. Alright, lap 54, top 5. Craig Lee, Ryan Hoyser, Dave Butterworth, Steven Spears, Adam Krapser. Adam looking for his 3rd straight top 2 and his first career win. Steven Spears looking for his first career top 2. So, differing things to go for. Kevin Corbett from 45th to 24th. Using his Berlin tactics at this facility. 2 very similar racetracks.
let's wipe out all the championship contenders early on in the race. That'll help me.
That's not good.
Is that triggered by people hitting you?
I think so. Jesus. That could have gone better.
Tony, that looked like a bad crash for you.
I've had worse crashes than this here, so we're good.
Speaking of bad crashes, when's Doug Smart coming back?
He might not be back for the rest of the season.
Somebody coming at Mach fuck you from behind him? Like there was a whole pack off the back, wasn't there?
Yeah, well, it looked like Matt and Kevin really devoured the entire stop carnage.
Well, Kevin just sort of ran into the back of Dalton, but I think that all started due to Craig and Ryan just slamming on the brakes to pit.
Yeah. Looked like Zach got me, but I don't see any damage on his right side, even though he hit me really hard. No, he's got a little bit.
Did we catch up to live, or are we still way behind because we've watched a million replays?
No, we're good.
So, who was eliminated?
Well, it's pretty safe to say the 55, the 22, the 3.
The 25 and the 12 I'd be skeptical of.
Yeah, the 12 for sure.
So that just means we need to wreck Ryan and Craig, and then that's all the championship contenders, right?
Brad, Ken.
Brad and Ken have had seasons where I have a hunch they're due for 3 more engine failures, so... So what I need to figure out with you, what is the name of this track?
Darlington?
No, it's the one you want built.
Oh, Aim Lucas.
Is that, okay, so Aim or Alm? Because I was doing Google search and trying to figure out what the fuck you were talking about, and Alm Locus actually returns stuff.
I don't know about that, but it's pronounced Aim Locus.
Yeah, that oddly returns absolutely nothing. Aside from some videos about sniping in Call of Duty.
Well, Tim, we're building the track. We're not.
Yes, I was trying to figure out what your fucking fortune cookie meant. Oh, and a single image of a PowerPoint slide that was called Aim Locus.
Maybe that's it.
Uh-huh. Well, the idea I had was for a very dark and dystopian looking track.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Like mysterious and shit. And I have some ideas about a layout, so I guess I'm gonna start on that while we're fucking killing each other in the fucking Extravaganza race. I keep wanting to say Bonanza.
So you're out. Ben is still in the pits. Foley's out. I'm out. Matt's out. I think Rob's out. And Donald Stewart is out. So
Okay.
it's only 3 chase contenders. But Zach got damage, having... I don't know who else got damage.
Why is Sandbox not opening for me? Just worked the other day. But I think the prompt it was trying to get me to actually open it didn't go. Okay, let's try this. Bet this will work. Oh, cool. Interesting. Well, this worked last week. Sandbox doesn't open anymore.
It's alright.
Well, I was literally working on a track last week, and now Sandbox doesn't work, which must have maybe something that happened because I tried to open 2 programs at once, and if I restart the computer, maybe it'll be happy again. I can't imagine any of the shit I've had to fiddle with recently would have done any of that, because I was fiddling with sound issues. Sandbox doesn't even help with sound, but if I can't open Sandbox, that's going to be really upset.
You don't have to make the dream, so it's alright.
I was looking for something to do, like literally looking for a distraction, and that was going to be my distraction. And now Sandbox is just not wanting to launch.
You can make a car.
Yeah, I'm more concerned why a program that literally worked last week doesn't work anymore. That's kind of concerning. And makes me wonder if I fucked something up in this computer again. I'm gonna try something, I'll be right back.
Hoyser, up against the wall, keeps on trucking. Whoa!
Oh, there we go. Now I got it go. It had changed its settings and wasn't running it in the correct compatibility mode. Alright, now I got sandbox open. Okay. Okay, crisis averted. Yeah, you know what I was working on last week? Remember Zen Joltis 2012?
Yeah.
I was working on doing a, Zen Joltis 2023 out of that.
What changes are you going to make?
I mean, just get it up to 2003 specs.
You mean you're going to convert N4 version to 2003?
No, I'm going to take the N4 version and do all the 2003 work on it.
Okay.
You know, oh, you're streaming. I don't think I want to talk about this on stream. Well, it's fine. Nobody will fucking know what I'm talking about. I've got a friend who's... I'm trying to think how to describe this. Yeah, he's having a bad time right now.
Is this the same friend from before?
I honestly have no idea what friend I might have talked to you about before, so I have no idea. So which friend did I talk to you about before?
I don't think you mentioned his name.
Okay. Well, the long and the short of it, he's going through something very stressful, and he's been chatting with me for most of the day about it. trying to kind of keep himself calm, that he is, from what I can tell, he's either having a panic attack or what he's going through today is triggering PTSD. I'm trying to help him calm down, but I only know so much.
Alright.
So,
I'm sorry.
I love that you go, oh, so I look over my shoulder, see what's about to happen in the race. What is Miller doing? Miller, you gotta kill Ken if you're gonna do that.
Alright, go on.
So, you know, it's just one of those things. What the fuck? Every time there's an update to Firefox, it, like, tries to make me think my Firefox just isn't gonna work. But yeah, it's one of those things where I get really kind of, I don't know how to describe it. I get very kind of emotional trying to help somebody through these sorts of problems, and it's a lot of emotional energy for me when I'm already kind of, you know, in a place myself to try to help them. You know? That make any sense to you at all?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not your responsibility though, so keep going.
Yes, but he's a friend of mine, and I want to see him be okay.
Sometimes there's nothing you can do. What's he going through? Like, is it?
I don't want to get too specific, but basically it's court proceedings involving somebody who has been stalking him and he was in an abusive relationship with for a very long time.
Oh. Yeah, that's why relationships aren't good, Tim. If you have 8 relationships, one's bound to end up something like that.
Tony, who hurt you?
I'm fine.
Are you? You don't sound fine when you say things like that.
I'm just making an observation. I'm not basing that off of personal experience. And if I had a stalker, I wouldn't care. Until she broke into my house and tried to kill me, then I'd care.
Well, yeah, that'd be a reason to care.
We're not worried until it gets to that point. Lap 90 rundown. We got Ken Pettit, your leader, Jonathan Scravick second, Michael Henson third, Dave Miller fourth, Bink Lucas fifth. Excellent race so far. Foremost.
It is the foremost race of excellence.
Excellent use of the English language, Tim.
English? I thought I was speaking Canadian.
Oh, Bink Lucas, Darlington swipe.
Tony, it's Darlington stripe. And you know that.
Oh! Oh! What a move! Oh! Greatest save of all time.
What the fuck is going on with Miller in this race?
We don't call him two-cylinder Miller for nothing, sir. Jesus Christ. I didn't hear what she said, sir.
I asked when the fuck did we ever call him that?
Now. You can call me Two-Cylinder Pizarro for drinking two-cylinder shaped cans of Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I think I won't do that, but okay.
I do have a paint scheme for you if you are really bored. Pittsburgh Steelers car, number 41, typical yellow-black Chevrolet. Make it look like Mike Skinner's 1999 scheme.
Tony, you're where there are already cars in the field to fit that description, right?
Yeah, we're just gonna keep doing that.
Just keep doing the Mike Skinner scheme. Like, I thought you were gonna ask me to recreate JB's Steelers scheme that I made years ago. That I think I actually did remake it.
I mean, I don't know. You can make it close to that, I guess. But really emphasize the yellow. You know, don't just half-ass it. Really bring it out.
Tony, I only full-ass my projects. Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that. Right now, the top, well, Ken's leading, so. Top chase contender other than Ken is JB in 16th. So, Ken, who has done nothing all season, suddenly is dominating. Oh, three-cylinder Lucas.
Just gonna throw out working sandbox in Windows 11. Kind of pain in the ass.
Yeah, I've heard some bad things about Windows 11.
The way it does, like, the taskbar is fucking, it should be illegal. Like, somebody should be shot.
Is it worse, or is it just so different that...
No, they force you into what the worst setting was in Windows, well, 7 through 10, and you can't go back to the old way that it worked, and it's really frustrating. Like, so it combines all the tabs for the same program, so I can't easily flip between my different windows in Sandbox. I have to go down, hover over the taskbar, then hover over the one I want, then click on it instead of just going down to the taskbar and clicking once.
Gotcha. We should go back to Windows 10 then.
I can't do that.
Why not?
I have no way of installing that on this machine.
You don't have a disk?
I don't. Not only do I not have a disk, I couldn't do anything with a disk if I had one.
Oh, you don't have a disk drive.
Tony, This is my second computer in a row that doesn't have a disk drive. I haven't had a disk drive in ages.
You can get an external.
Yeah, I still wouldn't have a disk to install it, and also I don't think parts of this computer are compatible with Windows 10, so...
Lap 100. And for the Southern 500, we have a whopping prize. 75 bags of Jiffy Pop. Goes to Scott Jackson. Years ago, they invented the new Jiffy Pop pants.
I am not even gonna ask what in God's glorious name are you fucking talking about?
Chauncey Redmond and Chase contender Rick Jackson trying to stay on the lap lead.
What about the lead lap?
Not looking good for Chauncey. Redmond is a rookie in the series, not very good at Darlington. Rick, king of Darlington, goes a lap down.
Well, you know, he once got, what, was it 2 laps back here?
4.
Okay, even more impressive.
I love how the guys that struggled all year are up front, and all the guys that dominated are like dying.
Isn't that what happened when I won that championship?
I don't remember.
I seem to remember that being vaguely how that went.
Tim, you are still 46th.
But yeah, I'm out of the race, Tony. I don't think I'm going to get any better now.
No, we're going to keep reminding you.
Tony, kindly go fuck yourself.
Oh. You're going to get done next week, sir.
Okay, Joey. You ain't going to kill my boy.
That was Joey Logano's dad.
Definitely. That's how I remember that going. You won't tell me different, Tommy. Didn't he, what's the word I'm looking for? Deceased?
Yeah, he died. Did you know he was responsible?
Was he wrong? Because Carl didn't kill his boy.
Yeah, it's true. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Well, there's Rick in one. That opened. Well, Dave was already. Dave didn't make the chase, did he?
No.
Oh, well. There went Adam. Man, he's had a lot more action, is what I'm going to choose, than we did in the fucking Extravaganza race. How'd you manage that?
see what happened.
Well, Tony, I have a basic layout that I've mapped out for this track.
Oh!
Oh, Dalton! Oh, the 25 was in it. Good. Oh, Dave, that had to hurt.
Why would you go down there?
Why not?
Yeah, that's a good point. Why not?
So let's see, the track is just shy of 3 kilometers. It's not miles, it's just under 2 miles. Let's scale up just a little bit.
Oh. Oh, tough break for the 04. Yo! I would give anything for food. I would even sell my mouse pad. I would do anything for food. I'd even sell my fan. Yes, I would sell my fan. By Meatloaf's new record, Bat Out of Hell. Since he's dead, back in hell. Alright, top 3, Michael Hansen, Scott Jackson, Alex Crapser, Ken Pettit, Alex Crapser 2 laps down. Then the most interesting race ever so far. Pace car is out. Going 152 miles an hour.
I think either Ryan or Craig had a problem.
I think Ryan fixed his damage from hitting Craig on the pit lane. He might have gone a lap down. That's good for you.
Yeah, if everybody in the chase is a bad first race, that does work out pretty well for me.
What if everyone in the chase does so bad that 11th place actually catches some of that? Yeah, I think Ryan was 1 or 2 laps down. Oh. I think Mr. Kingsford is going to catch him.
Well, that'll probably take JB out of the race. They really didn't check up for that, did they?
No, they checked out.
Well, that was a good restart, huh?
This is the worst race I've ever had. Oh my god. Yeah, we're not going to this Darlington anymore. But since we're here, let's just enjoy the craziness that it is. Oh, Lord. Well, now Zach Miller's out. That's probably a good thing, actually. How is he 40th? What? He's 47 laps down. The hell?
You don't realize that Ben was a million laps out? It's also really funny to me that you're having all these issues. I told you how many cautions we had in the Bonanza race, right?
Whatever you did last night, I don't care if it was... I don't care if one car finished. It was better than this.
We didn't have any cautions.
I wouldn't call them issues. It's just... dumb. Like, come on, guys. We're paying you like $50 million a year here. Get your head in the game. Dominique and Trey Larkin get... Oh! Their laps back. Brad gets one back. Oh. Brad and Chauncey trying to get their laps back. Flags out. Will there be a winner? We'll find out. Oh, brother. Michael Henson, loose lug nut. Jackson's a lap down. What happened to Ken? Interesting. Darlington SBP something 60th anniversary.
Oh, you're using a different Darlington than I am then. That's why you're having all these issues.
Well, Tim, I've used this exact version for 5 years and haven't had this happen.
I legit thought we were using the same version. I've been using the MB version, and aside from the pacing bunching distance being too small that I fixed in 5 seconds, I had no issues with it. My test race, they all died on the first start, and then I added like 0.4 to the bunching distance, and they were fine.
Yeah, the MV version's good. It just gets so spread out, but I think I'd rather have it spread out and realistic.
I think you and I can work on the I and maybe kind of get the best of both worlds out of this.
Nah, I'd rather it be spread out and realistic than have it close and wrecky, so whatever they got I'll use next year. I'm not looking for best of both worlds. I'm looking for realistic goodness.
It would be nice if they stayed a little more packed up on the MB track, and I'm sure with some very minor tweaks I could get a little bit better, but it was... When you get around to watching it, you'll find that to be a pretty entertaining race, although at the very end some interesting things might have happened that made the finish for the win less exciting, but there was a lot of good racing in the front for most of the race.
Yeah, the race at the end doesn't have to be exciting, so that's fine. Less excitement, more... Oh! Okay, less of that.
Less excitement, more ooh, okay.
Dalton's caused like 3 wrecks already. Oh, Christian Torres having the race of his life.
You know who just followed me on Twitter?
Christian Torres.
Yeah, I didn't know he wasn't following me already.
Mr. Impacto. Impacto looking winner-o today as he wins the halfway bacon bonus. Steve Inkman having the race of his life. Jonathan Cheeseman having the race of his life. Trey Larkin having the race of his life. Steven Spears having the race of his life. Oh yeah. Kevin Corbat having the race of his life. I'm really hoping that nobody weird wins. Oh! Green flag stops. Torres is in. Here we go. Now, he actually stayed out under the last caution, so these guys can probably go like 5 more laps.